Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello and good evening. We have made it. Here we are. Exciting times. Tonight we will check out some good things. A little bit of Fortnite and Horror Tuesday, Terror Tuesday, especially with the latency that we'll likely have. I played a couple rounds yesterday though. We'll show those replays since there's no rush. And then we'll likely get to some Vampire before we Grim Dawn, hopefully tonight. Do have work in the morning, but we want to make the most of it. Yeah, not quite as short an intermission as I was hoping for last night. But, you know, family things and such don't allow me to get on here quite as much as I would like. But anyway, let's get started here for some good times tonight. Terrific Tuesday. Look forward to chat with you very soon. I was spending the last hour trying to get the new channel reward working. I believe I got it, though. So, first chatter will have the honor to hopefully debut that. It's only 30 channel, 0.30 Dragon standards. We'll spruce it up later, fix the title of it, but it's looking good for now. Everything we need. Actually, a Firebot ended up helping me with that. Firebot is the one that made the difference where I was having trouble with things like the sound alert dashboard because I already had the max 10 for that. I wasn't able to get Trigger Fire to work either, so Firebot's the one that ended up coming through for me. But anyway, chat with you soon.
Yes, my lord.
We had a great chat with Alucard Blood Knight last night, keeping the chatters at bay, but yeah, it is a new day today, so we'll just put those headphones in shortly, and we'll get started with some Fortnite. Actually, I meant to launch it up already. I was getting distracted, I guess. Just excited to be here, excited to get started, so anyway, got the new post on Instagram as well, and yeah, the new season Fortnite played last night, pretty good fun so far. We'll look forward to a few new things here soon tonight as well. Should be pretty much great. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I see, it's my shoulder. Anyway, gonna be pretty much great there, so let's get started. And yeah, show you the new Instagram post as well. Here's the new Instagram post. You can see the costumes and things. Got, yeah, the recent ones. Got the brand new one just now. The story. There's the newest one right there. One of the other costume pictures, backstage and such, that I had for other costume things as well. Of course, can show you more of those if you'd like, but just give you an idea there. Alright, good stuff. Good to go. I believe, yeah, looking good. I checked out the Sub-Zero combat kit yesterday. Pretty awesome. I nearly won my first ranked placement. I got number 2 because I was in the storm. Didn't realize the guy that was in the bush fully. I should have just shot first. And I slid to the edge of the storm when it was like 10 DPS a second, and I almost survived to fight the last guy alive, but he just did dances. He actually already had Sub-Zero, so I'm guessing he already bought the battle pass. but I was playing as, for this Galaxy crew member. I had a couple other characters random on. Yeah, the pink witch, the purple pink devil. Yeah, I got this new one in the Battle Pass too. The Spades one, Fencer, and then I also played in that round actually Venom, the actual Venom, not the Eddie Brock Venom, but the full like Marvel cartoon Venom. So anyway, let's get started. Chat with you soon here. Going to be great fun tonight. Look forward to it. Let's begin. Pretty much set. Get those headphones in whenever you'd like. Turn down the volume a bit. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, brand new season here. I want to get the time and at least get the main stuff. And it's, you know, fun. A lot of cool weapons. I tried the little laser blaster. I tried the Sub-Zero pack. I tried the little scanner. I got my first vault with a little thermite. Interesting, yeah, just a few days into the event. I believe it started just this last weekend or so. So not too long ago, you know, just playing the end of the last event. Had a good round besides getting spammed by shotguns and the Typhoon Blade and such. But it was alright, you know. So anyway, we'll celebrate the last of February. Look forward to announcing that Streamiversary and 1500 stream celebration before too long. We have here the 1K count. Yeah, we're coming up just a few more, 1500 streams. And this is officially around the time I hit affiliate there 4 years ago, the end of year 4 and the start of year 5. So looking good for that. Got a little Galaxy girl here. Turn up the volume. Tad bit for now. The Dragon's Roost. Everything fine. Facebook, other silly stuff. Let's see what other copyright things I can do right away. Haddonfield. Halloween. I don't want to worry about the copyright. Untoggle it. They basically just remove it or make it mute. These jam tracks and things like they wouldn't even play. I don't want to turn it off again because the jam tracks, they literally just wouldn't play the instruments. They would just pull them out and freeze on it. So I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. You know, Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, all these other things. Yeah, No Way Home stuff is back. I did check the shop last night. Nothing too interesting, but I'll show you those replays just to warm up with that. We're probably got a really high latency, unplayable anyway. But yeah, just a few general things, and then other streamers and things at the bottom. Kind of like, yeah, these dogs. They're looking pretty interesting, but don't really need them, you know. And the compete tab is just, yeah, I've never been able to actually play those for some reason, so got some coming up in March. Nothing for the rest of February, and they changed the style of this too, so ZBOG Cup. It'd be nice if I could actually play it, you know, actually try for the first time. This is squads, yeah, I probably won't play that. But anyway, there's the various stuff there. Whatever it is. These different categories and things. But it's fine. Yeah, I'll take a look in some stats and things, not a big deal. Just to see some stats. This is, yeah, for the current season. To the career. Huh. Kind of level 689. It's like, why can't I see more? For a zero bill. That's weird. Selected options. Huh, that's weird. Oh, well, I'll load that later. Not a big deal. Let me take a quick look here at our previous rounds yesterday, where it's actually to play a good latency, not affecting, you know, my gameplay at least. It's really good where you have 6% frame drop here, nothing too bad. But yeah, just to compare the thing in the new Discord, and I put the icon, it has that weird new green monitor thing. So it doesn't even show my featured emoji. Well, it does, but it shows it after the streaming one. That's weird. Oh well. Corrupt 101, 2 and 101 out of date. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those for now. But yeah, from last night, I have the number 2 unranked. Thought I had actually 80 limbs for one of those last night. Maybe that was assist though. I count for assist, not for actual final hits. Yeah. Anyway, the first round was quicker. Second round was a bit better actually on rank. Funnily enough, but yeah, just to show you some of the initial things I found, initial experiences that will just kind of quickly go over this before we probably have a really hard time with the latency and actually loading in until I get the better internet to play it seamlessly, at which point it'll be no difference that stream is on or off in terms of the gameplay and the ping and all that good stuff. So look forward to it soon, and we'll check it out. Alright then, we'll see. And shall we celebrate tonight? Maybe first chatter will celebrate a little bit. Do have to be up pretty early though, so I don't go too crazy tonight. Terrific Tuesday though, make the most of it. Mainly excited for that new channel reward. Mir, about the 30 dragon standards. Good to use that. Alright, so very first round here is exploring. I actually got the vault early too. And I think I stole the person's car. Yeah, Lone Wolf Lair here. Show you in the gameplay camera. Yeah, so I was able to get my first vault open pretty early there. It was interesting. Just the thermite there, and there's actually weak spots in the vault apparently. But yeah, it was a good first round, just get an initial feel for it. And let's see, found a few bots, a few players. Gas station encounters and the like. Yeah, stole this guy's car. Is actually a pretty nice car. Oh yeah, so I got the legendary sticky grenade and just not even using it before knowing how to use it, I just shot near him and the splash damage was plenty to kill him apparently, so that was funny. Got sniped out here and just these other bots nearby. But eventually I get some other hits and things. Skip to that next one. Give you an idea, just testing things here. Okay, good for now. Here are 2 sub badges before you get to the other games and things. So yeah, that guy thing on the right is actually a player. These other guys are bots. Yeah, see, that guy should have focused on him. He's the actual player. But anyway, at that point, move on to a few other explorations and things. End up dying my first round after I had tried out the, I guess the next round I tried out the Sub-Zero combat and it was ranked. It was quite different. Yeah, this one had been basically pursued by this guy and thought of it. Oh yeah, this guy right up here. Not able to recover enough from the rooftops. The bad stuff. Basically not able to move fast enough around the car, so that was a quick one for that. Silly, but that's the way it goes. Next one a bit better there. Warmed up a little bit and also explored some interesting things with the golden rivers and the golden ores, stuff like that. So maybe we'll watch the next one in its entirety just because it was my first ranked match. We actually do another one here, but I might want to just save it for off stream so I actually can play it properly. It's just less frustrating for one thing. It's pretty dang frustrating how bad the lag is, but you know, we'll play a few unranked just to try it, and then we'll likely not play any ranked tonight, or maybe just building ranked or something that I wouldn't really care about. Just be so laggy anyway, not much I can learn in building. I don't even feel confident in that off stream either for good ping either, because yeah, I just don't build and such. But we'll check it out. Going to be fine. Alright, so Venom here. Let me show you my gameplay perspective, and we'll give you a good idea to walk you through my thoughts and perspective. It's only, what, like 20 minutes? If I have patience for you, I'll try to... That was the Avatar guy that was funny. Yeah, it's 22 minutes. If I have patience, I'll try to actually show you the round in its entirety, since it was decent, you know, number 2 positioning. It was not a win, but it's still a good first place match for, you know, just my general new season experimentals. So, gameplay camera should show, I guess, yeah, my perspective mostly. So, dropped here early at new area. I hadn't been near Crime City. I decided not to go straight into the fray. But I explored the rivers and things like that here first. Oh, shit! That's interesting. It shows the previous emote in the waiting area. That's hilarious, actually. Look at this. Hello, replay mechanics. Well, that was hilarious. But anyway, I like the initial look here. Yeah, the Golden River, very nice. The golden veins give you some gold, not surprisingly. And it does increase your movement speed and mining speed, which is just, yeah, melee and zero bill. So you don't actually mine stuff, you just destroy stuff without the building materials, you know, 500 cap. So yeah, I'll walk you through my mindset. I was, you know, thinking of going to the city there. I was basically just discovering the new location. Of course, want that initial weapon and such, so I thought I might be in trouble here, but then I do find this little lumberyard shortly thereafter. So able to get the new strike burst, which was read from the Marvel season, if not before. But I do remember that, of course, from my best season so far, the Marvel season. Almost got epic again on the last ranking, but I didn't play that much really. Do a little shotgun challenge here, just to shotgun players close range in the next 5 minutes or so. Check out this little turbine, this big building area. Yeah, this will be the smoothest gameplay until the better internet, so I might as well enjoy commentary and things from off stream. And the Black Knight, of course. Got to mark our presence in the map, or else we've forgotten. This is a new scanner that'll scan chests and players, so it doesn't throw very far, but reading about it, checking the tooltips and such. So I throw it close by here because it's hard to actually throw it farther than that. That scans the area. I'll maybe looting the ammo box stuff, but yeah, just looking around. Not seeing anyone on the scan, but then I notice this guy is just right there, Godzilla. His gun isn't quite able to clear the wall there. I get a few initial hits and he doesn't know I'm up here. Then he starts shooting at me. He's still shooting here. But I switched to the micro SMG and able to just multiple shot him. That's where I get the energy rifle that he had. Go ahead and get some initial shield as well. And of course, gotta add a little style points to it. First kill and first rank placement of the entire season. Not that I'm, you know, experienced in this game, but learning to enjoy it for what it is, and obviously spending a lot of money for you to enjoy these cosmetics and things like that. Not a big deal. So, little shield potions, med kit. That keeps scanning for me, but obviously it didn't detect him, so it is pretty small radius that it actually detects. It's pretty much immediately on you at that point if you have a scanner nearby. So I do get his energy rifle, nice thing, and he did a little shotgun challenge at that point. Just moving on, straight to other areas, just so. And I do like, yeah, that other rifle. I saw the collateral damage or so. It's a good one. And the med mist, I used the med mist a few times. That's a nice new healing function as well. Oh, there's a guy all the way up there. I don't think I actually noticed. Probably not. I was focused on, I was like reading the energy rifle or something like that. But yeah, there's a guy all the way up on the mountain. If I had a sniper or even the burst rifle, it would be decent to do some initial damage on him. Yeah, I'll fast forward to the points where it's me just like in a house and stuff, but there is some funny things that happen. One particular house, and the little porta covers are nice too. And I got another shop at some point also. This is also this round, I think. Missed that chest on that other tractor, but you know, I'm not too concerned about it. So anyway, go up to this area there. Oh, who do we have here? Team members. What is that? I don't even know what that means. Probably some weird category. Anyway, get some loots and things here. See if I can fast forward that. Yeah, doing all the extra loading and such. So yeah, I was the first Elam. He was a silver. Let's try to skip through just a little bit here. Give you an idea. 38 of 97 at that point. Oh yeah, got to this area, try the Sub-Zero combat kit. That's pretty close by. A hot tub of things. Yeah, try out the Sub-Zero pack. It's pretty nice. Then moving on, getting a car. Not too long after that. Let's see if I get the car at this point or not. Yep, my own car at the edge of the storm. A few things here. I had the little jump crash pad. I was going to try to use that more, but it builds the actual structure around it, where previously, like, OG days, it wouldn't have that. So yeah, I was just playing with that a bit on the edge of the storm. And my samurai car. Try to move on. Take a couple points of damage. The tree. Move on here. It's a beautiful golden river. Get that gold rush stuff. And find quite a few things in this area. And there is indeed a guy inside this place where I was trying to spin the currency. A little shops. Yeah, there's a guy right in here, as you'll see in just a minute. Right over there. So he slides on the things. I chase him, get a couple hits in there initially. I hit him a few times with the combat kit. He hits me with the baseball bat at that point. I'm just doing some cover fire there if he doesn't, go on me quickly. He does have the sniper though. I use the med miss and then advance on him. Then I'm fighting this guy, get a few hits there, burst rifle. A few hits on. He's using the baseball bat. I use the Sub-Zero combat kit at that point. Counter him relatively easily. He didn't get any shotgun hits in, so that wasn't too bad. And from that, earn the legendary shotgun and rifle. Decide not to mess with the sniper, and I just seeing this for the first time, a little gang bat, combat mace. So it's pretty interesting just to try it out. Get a feel for it. Ironically, play Fortnite with my hunt shirt tonight, but yeah, we saw how bad that was at the time. This internet, bounty clash and such. So yeah, I see this little area here, just to spin that extra currency I have. So there's this guy, and then there's these little places where you can spin the currency. Yeah, just kind of hit him there accidentally. I wasn't trying to do that. So it goes. And then to get that kickstart quest, yeah, buy the port cover. So I just use that right there because I want to keep the med mist. But it's a nice little cover, and you can pop up the shields. You'll see later. I use it again at another point. Thankfully, yeah, the NPC isn't accurate or anything, so there's not much to worry about. Lose track of my car at that point. I guess it was one of the sides there, but I just take this one. Try to get out of the storm. Do Crime City, which free goal. Yeah, I'll have to explore that a little more tonight if we can. Golden shotgun there. I already have one though. All the ore rocks, pretty cool. It's pretty nice season. Yeah, I definitely like the new additions and the brand new things, not all the remix OG stuff. Enough of those for now. So when I'm actually looting here, I get shot at. It'd be nice to maybe do the free roam to see where they were shooting at me from. But I do get shot at here. Yeah, see that? That's a sniper or something. It's weird. Yeah, they have the 3 bullets and then they have any more. So they were somewhere in there. Maybe the train. They could have been on the train actually. Who knows? So I could free roam and actually find them out of curiosity, but they didn't hit me. It's just peripheral players at that point. Nothing in direct contact. And some shields and such there. So yeah, the med mist is pretty handy. Move on here to a house shortly. Show you what happened with this. Go to Mass Meadows. Yeah, the car was just getting more gas at that point, looking for some more gas. So, see what happened, yeah, shortly after this. Mass Meadows, go to this other building over here on the side. And you will be interested to see what happens next. Chug Jug in here, which I'd take later. It's pretty funny to find that. And you can actually, I use multiple charges of it, it's not all at once. Definitely improved over time for that. But I'll show you what happens inside the house. It's quite hilarious. So yeah, park the car here. At some point here, I saw the crown icon. Saw the level up with them holding the crown. It gives you that little notification. So that was shortly after this, using the cover. Yeah, right there. I think, yeah, see, there's the crown, there's the sound effect. So I hear it up there. I say, wait, where is that? So there is an actual player nearby. I use the cover just to try it, basically. And then I'm on the hunt for the player, and look what I find right here. You see the pink hanging through the ceiling there. Is very obvious for their skin. And there they are. Couple shotgun hits, switch to the Sub-Zero combat kit, just like that. Claim a crown and kill them. That was a really hilarious one for me. The car nearby. This one, yeah, shoots at me. I basically, yeah, use the cover and hide in other places, and I'll show you the final little counters here. Yeah, like I made a couple times, I just heal up. There's more I could show, you know, other things that happen in the match, but the main thing just coming to the end now, because we do want to make the most of our time. So anyway, yeah, this guy here on the side, I basically assist killing him. He was shooting at me earlier. He gets killed by the other one. I think I did have like 8 total assists, 8 total eliminations. Just 2 or 3 of the final hits, and then 8 all together. So yeah, I want to make sure I get back to my car at this point. There's no gas stations, anything nearby, but you know, you can still use some of it. I did use a few slides to make progress as well. It didn't save me at the end of this round, but it was still good. The guy behind the car, I do like the new rifle there, it's pretty good. This guy's shooting at me. Try to maintain sun cover it, use the chug jug. Oops, I don't know why the car had the alarm. Wasn't that weird? The car actually had its own alarm at that point. Yeah, he moves on. Decide not to grab everything there, but then he takes a lot of hits on me here. That guy in the mountain, so I just try to clear off from that. Not engaged. Car is almost dead at this point. Very close to dead. So what I do now, because I know the car is so low, I just send it in a turbo, and then I leave it there to be blown up, which it does actually. And I just clear off parallelly, thinking he's got to be somewhere ahead I can fight him at. Moving on with the storm at this point. See the other cars and things. Ideally, if I had more time, I'd go for that one, but the storm damage is increasing. I just decided it's not worth it at that point, just go on foot. Now, here's where we see the footsteps in the bush. I actually do see them there, so I should have just shot at it. But for some reason, you know, I was second-guessing myself, doubting on maybe he's not actually in the bush, but he is. So I have the shotgun out. He gets too much damage on me initially there. I switched to the Sub-Zero combat pack. At that point, we're in the storm, though, as you see the storm moving. Even though I miss all those, yeah, he dies to the storm, and I almost make it in, but die right at the edge there. And that's the match. I won't bore you with the guy doing his little victory dances. But gives you a good idea there for first rank placement, and obviously much more smooth, able to actually play properly without 500 latency, other issues like that. We'll see how it goes now off rank, but I will probably save rank stuff here. At my initial placement, yeah, gold, almost gold too. Pretty good initial placement, and of course it does carry over from your last season stuff too, where I was Diamond 3 again, Elite from the Marvel season. But yeah, pretty good for that to start. We'll get to first match protected, probably off stream, because it's just rough. We'll play the regular now, maybe do some build mode for fun, things like that. But for now, finishing off the Kickstart daily things. Already got some of those. We'll do some other vaults, maybe. More items. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I did that, but I didn't do the dill bill. But I did purchase other things. So we get these other general things. Go for an early vault here, maybe. Nice shiny shafts. I don't know what the one is, different than the other markers, but we'll give it a try. We'll check it out. Look forward to talk with you about it soon. Discuss your perspective on Fortnite and other such experiences. Had on mobile, I've only played 1 round. I need to update it again on mobile already. I only played the 1 round one morning before work, and it did take you over 20 minutes. It's definitely similar. I mean, it obviously is the same game. It's just ported to mobile. But, you know, the controls already do have, like, auto-aim and stuff like that, I guess. But anyway, here we are live with, yeah, very high ping. Kill the defaults. That's all I care about. Filthy defaults. Can't even use a basic Battle Pass skin. There's too many of them. Regroup. See, at least use the blonde one. That's still a default. This is, like, the most typical default is that one, so it's annoying to see so many of them. Anyway, don't know if this is the vault or what the number 1 even means. It's like sequence of vaults or something like that. Try these other dailies and things. Bound to damage the weak points, see how that works. Can drop later, but 1,000, no, it's relatively safe time to do it. Galaxy mechanic here from Crew Legacy stuff. Still wish I had Persephone. I really should have got her. I just didn't realize how Crew worked. I thought, oh, it's not worth it. It's been $15 a month or whatever. But then I realized you get V-Bucks, so it is worth it. It is definitely worth it if you play. You know, you actually get V-Bucks anyway. So yeah, it's this underground somewhere. I don't know how to get in there. Let's experiment here. Probably be some competition, but you know, 400 ping. I'm not exactly having high expectations in the first place. Just glad to play for a little XP, a little battle pass progress and such. Delay sound effects. The gold looks good though. Yeah, all the updated graphics do look pretty good. Well, he's gonna kill me, so I try to do the rift. Didn't work at all. I tried to activate that rift multiple times. Gosh dang it. Well, that's rough. Yeah, there's a vault there or something. That was a weird encounter. Yeah, it's like, did I not spend the money or something? Maybe it just wasn't available after all. Very strange. Oh, well, let's not worry about it for now. I'm going to get killed by a random guy in there. Whether there's the vault there or not, it's kind of confusing. Get that gold rush in the river. Yeah, we do get it right away. You see the ping making it a little bit harder to say. I play this limited on stream. I basically decided I retired already, but let's get this gold in the actual rocks. I'm curious about that. Is there gold in there? Just rocks that have gold on them. Okay. So yeah, pretty annoying, but get the better internet soon. Show you a few highlights like that. I mean, it was at least exciting me, but you know, I'd probably rather just play it, have them happen more regularly while playing properly. See, it's a little hard to play on 300 ping right now. So I guess we'll go to Vampire. There's the gold. We'll get to the vampires. Maybe some Grim Dawn after that. We shall see. Celebrate when we get that new channel reward use at any point. I mean, it's still interesting, fun. I could do most things here, especially, you know, PvE things. But the PvP, of course, is going to suffer, have a big handicap on top of me not being very experienced or knowing which weapons or way to play is the best for general kills. I mean, it was easier with the Magneto power, with the Doom gauntlets, stuff like that. It was a lot easier to get kills and things. And the Nitro fists were pretty good too. Mythics like that made it slightly easier. There's our cover again. Good to have that. You have to actually aim before you use it. No, you can switch there. So yeah, pretty rough internet, but it's just not worth the frustration mainly. Let's play some off stream and I'll show you some screenshots, some highlights. 1500 stream, I at least have a few recorded, like Godzilla and such. Played as him, so that was fun. Get some of these name locations, that'll be worth a lot. Clear them out. It's definitely a good season, good one to survive in. A lot of new, cool new stuff. There's a lot of places to hide too, but we'll see. Okay, get multiple of those, that's good. Use the extra ammo at this point. Thought reloading it, but now I could reload it. Oh, there we go. Even better. Yeah, still need health and shields quite badly, so should really prioritize that. The lag makes a considerable difference these type of multiplayer games. Hunt was even worse though, just unplayable. I feel like it's less optimized, you know, because it's less popular, so something like that. There we go. Good stuff in here. Thermite as well. Might as well take thermite. What else we got? Oh yeah, I'm just healing. I should have used the medkit first, but not like I knew I was gonna get one. Let's see about that. Decent close range stuff at least. A lot of ammo boxes inside. Might as well use it at this point. Whatever we've got here. I'm gonna use this in combat. It's hard. It's kind of like a remote explosive, like the C4, but not as powerful in a way. Seems to be a bot, yeah. The way he's moving out backwards, you can tell when they move backwards like that, definitely a bot. Or possibly a console or mobile player, who knows. Gold Splash, yeah, I saw a similar one yesterday. Refreshing flavor of striking gold. Very nice. So those are, yeah, mobile, and you get health and shields. That's good to have for sure. Yeah, Gold Rush, you can just tell the effect of the characters. Nothing really on the heads-up display that tells you have it. But is there a better shotgun there? I feel like I passed my purple shotgun. Doesn't make much difference, honestly, just a little bit. Doesn't make the big difference. I mean, it can, but not that much. Alright, looking good. Oh yeah, I do have that green one, so blue one. That's fine. Golden hammer, I can switch that to the Galaxy one too now. That's good stuff. Give you a feel for at least if I can't play it extensively on stream. I could do my rank placement, but you know, I feel like it's better to do off stream when I have time, at least when I always have time. Obviously, the daily reset, no one has that kind of time unless you're very much isolated, I mean, limited. Certain things, not to talk bad about that, just, you know, some people not able to leave the house for so much. Still goes. Oh yeah, so I saw this earlier in the van. I think you robbed this or something. Yeah, pretty sure you were supposed to rob this. That's the moving transport. Not sure the best way to clear it out, but let's see. I used all my thermite. Can't drive it yet either. I can't move it. Oh, there's thermite. Perfect. Thank you, guard, for carrying what I need to open the thing. Yeah, so there's weak spots. So it's like the same vaults. I have a stationary vault, the Lone Wolf layer too. It says there's weak spots. Yeah, there we go. You just have to hit those when they show up, I guess. Silence, use the silencer, so that's good. Have enough ammo for the job, I think. Probably pickaxe it too, let's see. Yep, that's fine. Out of the storm though. Just as far. Whoa! Cleared it out. Chug Jug. Legendary Striker. Oh, it's this. Gold ammo gun. Receive ammo and you pick up gold bars. Interesting. Looks pretty good to me. Still can't drive it, right? Yeah, you can never drive it, I guess. Alright, decent stuff there. Is that a better shotgun? Might as well grab that too. Well, I get the chance to use it on 300 ping or not. Let's see. Yeah, that is the Mythic Striker. 1 star for some reason. They have 1 star today. Well, the common ones have the green and white ones. Oh, well, good to go. Yep, so this one you can drink. It charges now. It's pretty nice. Good stuff there. So yeah, from the last season. A few things left over, which is nice. Not, you know, totally new stuff. Incorporate things in the chapters. Exciting. Probably stick with the bike for now, but for your sake, I will. Oh yeah, I didn't stream test yet. I really should have done that a lot earlier. You're looking good, sounding good. What else? Exciting. Something's exciting. Alright, yeah, just for your sake, I will transfer the cars, transmute the cars, convert the cars to being stylish. No bike ones yet, but we got SUV and sports car. Good enough there. And we'll see how we do on 400 ping, shall we? See the performance stats up there. I got 10 kilobytes a second, 30 packet loss, 0% packet loss, 15 kilobytes a second, up, 90 packets, 0% packet loss, yeah, 90 packets slash S. Oh. Could be a player, could be a bot. I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, that's probably a play. They almost killed me at that point. Probably a player then. Alright, health and shields. 1,000 ounces. That's alright. Still going strong. Suppressed pistol. Otherwise, Mythic, it's like the same thing as customized sight. What's custom about it? It's the same thing as, yeah, like the Emma Frost when you had in the Marvel season. Didn't really like it much then, but now, you know, I appreciate more. I'll take that over the sniper for now. I do have a lot of cold splash and stuff, though, but I don't think I'd be able to sniper at 500 ping, do you? Probably not. Not the best. No Sub-Zero combat pack yet, or the energy rifle I liked. But we'll see. Yeah, fancy galaxy clothes. Pretty fancy. Oh, bunkers too. I think it's the vault. Yeah, it's the sound of the vault. Active. The heist active. Just has global music apparently. There's also, yeah, Shogun's Arena still. Yeah, I don't worry about the shield and all that. This one is cleared out already, I'm guessing. There comes the ping. No, that one was not actually. Oh, it's just for here then. Interesting. Well, I don't have time, but I could try. I'd also do it automatically without me fighting all these guys, won't it? So maybe it's better just to come back. I mean, it's gonna be able to storm in 45 seconds. That's not really much time. Might be enough time. Destroy the car, though. Rather not. Sure. Guess we'll see. Yeah, nice boon. I got gold ammo boon. There's no medallion. I don't know if the medallion is yet something new from the previous season. Shift cloak and reload all the time. Those are the last ones. Possibly. Oh, that was quicker than I thought. Nice. Got a new Chug Jug, a mythic suppressed pistol. Should I take that over the shotgun? I don't know. That is double mythics. Why is it mythic? Wow. I haven't seen that before. See, that was 5-star, the other had 1. Isn't that weird? Why does that have 1? The other one has like 6-star. I understand the difference of that, but... Oh, you can drive it! Nice! Might as well, huh? Doesn't show the icon anymore. Could probably refuel it and repair it if you're at a gas station. Why not, you know? I've never driven it before. I missed the big battle bus from the Wasteland season. That was a lot of fun, my first season. The EMP was really powerful, too. Imagine driving the reboot van and such. Alright, well, for our kickstart, started some. If I have any dills, but I will try. Oh, look at that guy. The suppressed pistol. It's gotta be a mythic for a reason, you know? Only 2 seats, so no one can totally screw you for the seats. That's good. Just one to worry about. To get a follower, they would fill that slot, so it's good to get a follower. Gives you a good idea, you know, 1 round here. Probably won't have the patience to play much more on 400 ping right now, but we'll look forward to the days where we can. Break that that tree. It's nice and heavy. People fighting. Road trip. Yeah, start with the mythic silence. It's funny. Yeah, I'm not sure the star difference, what that really means, but probably something to do with a type of gun or something. Like that. We'll see. See what we can do here. Oh, this guy. Probably a player, but it's hard to tell. It is so hard to tell, isn't it? I'll mess with it. Multiple people now. Probably not worth it. Come back, kids. Yeah, there's a lot of people now. Oh! Alright, still want to get to that black market, spend the bill, so I'm gonna focus on the quest. Priority for now. Players can wait. Fight at some point. Alright, how to get in here? It's down below, I'm guessing. Let's see. Aha! Secret location. Yeah, the rift didn't work earlier. Can ask your little cone head. Chemistry and magic. And how to spin the dill bill. I don't know. Can just spin a regular gold at least. Something. Infinite medkits there. We are coming up to, yeah, it's hard to get back to the map. I found a way to do it earlier. Last night. It's actually pretty hard to get back to the map when you need to. I think you have to hit back 2 DPS, so shouldn't hang out here too long. It says spin a dill bill. I don't have them yet. I have to do the other vault. You do have to do the other the big vault heist to get them. So until I get them, I can't use them. Obviously, with my cargo. Shit. Too far away. That was a bad porta potty, but ooh, look at that. Stick your grenade launcher. Might want to use that. Gold. I love gold. Yeah, that's good enough, yeah. Oh, still have some cars here. Van. Yep, not much health to go around. 1 minute though. Plenty of time to heal up here. Ooh, and a legendary shotgun. Tempting. Yeah, I'm not very good with a strike burst, so. Oh yeah, I switched to the med kit. Yeah, 2 DPS won't kill you too much, but still do something. Why is that such a loud sound effect for that trail? Very fancy. Fancy trail, I guess. Stars or some glitter. Oh, it's the other one. It's the Niku one. It has the celery sticks or whatever. So yeah, just a regular legendary shot. Oh shit! I stuck him. I actually stuck him there. That's a bot, but yeah. Might as well take him out. Reload. Not gonna threaten me. I'm not really worried about him, but see if this will counter the 2 DPS. A little bit doesn't last long anymore. Oh shit! It's higher now. I think it just went higher. 5. Where's that 5? No. Heal. Damn, that peeks through the roof. That's not ideal. Is that Squid Game? Uh-oh. Here he goes. Oh, I'll try it. No promises, obviously. Cover. Fast shotguns, but yeah. Pretty much the best I could do in those circumstances. He's not Squid Game, he's just like an army man. Gives you a good idea. Yeah, I'll be more confident the higher latency. I mean, I'm not going to play much better than that, to be honest, but at least have, you know, less hiccups. I mean, just, you know, the constant high ping there, it wasn't too bad, but, you know, it definitely makes it harder. feel like we could do better. Otherwise, oh, we got Swamp Knight though. I guess that's the game's way of telling me finally play some more. And since I might not have time, you know, play before 4 p.m. tomorrow, whenever this resets. Resets at 0. I think it's 4 o'clock now. First match log at 0. I think it's about 4 p.m. So just to make sure I, you know, use that time, whether, you know, I get any percentage at all or not, you know, might as well just do it and try to get, you know, in the meantime, try to get more of these. So it says I have 4 left. I try to use the Dill Bill. Oh yeah, I need to finish these. Yeah, Dill Bill and Eliminate, Falcon Eye, Laser Burst. I could have got that last one. I could have just bought that one. And yeah, alright, so we'll go back to the black market or wherever here. Guess, yeah, the new area is the more exciting. You know, they have a few things left over from the last season, but they added all this new stuff. Instead of the forest, yeah, they replaced the entire Twilight Forest, the Night Shift Forest, or still the guy's house there, the sport house. It is pretty good overall. Gives you a good idea. We'll play a little bit more, you know, I'm trying to get off it, but it's hard. And I look forward to play, especially my 2 rounds last night, you know, being so smooth and fun. Enjoy the new stuff of the season. But yeah, there's not much I could do there with 400 ping. It basically just adds a handicap. Everything's a little rougher, a little slower. Things don't register as finesse or smooth as quickly as they are. Got Drumstick Swamp Knight. I haven't played as him as a long time, so I was just excited to see him again. He's a fun one. The Golden Black Knight will switch out to Death to the defaults, especially the basic defaults. See, how can they use special pickaxes and stuff? Not even have a single skin to equip. Death to the default. Ooh, gold. We'll drop gold. There's just something, an item there, so I don't know. Alright, just to get it done, you know, whether we get any percentage or not, just because I probably won't have time to play it off stream. We'll do other things on stream tonight, so. And channel reward to be celebrated here very shortly. We shall see. Yeah, it's good. Golden season. Good stuff. We'll check it out. So yeah, it's always a race to the black markets, it seems. Maybe not the best idea to go there right away. See, this guy's probably going there right away. It's hard to tell. Yeah, he is. So we'll leave him to it. Hopefully have the chance to come there later. In the meantime, Crime City! Let's give it a warm welcome here. Fancy little glider there. Give me that chest, please. See, I can hear it, but I still don't know where the heck it is. Could be anywhere here. Yeah, it seems I'm on the right track there. At least have something to defend myself with. Give you the one. Jack Skellington. Do get the small shield potion before I use these, but you know, there's no guarantee of even getting that, so. Protein. I get you metal if it was build. Could do the build mode too. I don't think it's worth it even trying it on this ping. I mean, I'm not going to learn building anytime soon. It's just not even entertaining to me. The streams and scenes such I've watched, you know, them building just giant boxes and fighting like that, it is just very uninteresting to me. Zero build, at least you have, you know, the core of the game, things that actually make it exciting. Straightforward combat and such. I just don't like the building. It's pretty spammy and annoying. From what I've seen, I mean, that's like the core of the Fortnite for a long time, but not anymore. Ooh. Scanner. For the Brotherhood of Knights. Alright, a lot of chests. I'll try to keep track of my car. Oh, what was that? Is that a player? No, it's a guard. I thought I could have been a player. Car over here. Gotta keep track of. Sounds like another heist. Yeah, there's the heist nearby, so I could get in there. Especially close to it being. Ooh, that's a fast shotgun though. Close to it being completed, so we'll see about that. Ooh, legendary. Yes, please. Take the plasma over the. I like the hollow twister, but Just actually use it here. Let's see. Somewhere in there. Should we go to him now? Always find the guards, or wait? I'm trying to wait. There's a lot going on. Oh boy. Look at these guys. Damn. It's a guard. It's the boss. Oh, it's the wolf himself. Never seen him before. Usually just the guards. Yeah, somehow I avoided the wolf when I went to this area yesterday. Same boss fight. Oh! There he is. I need that. Don't mind me, Mr. Wolf. Just your swamp knight here. There's a lot going on. Oh, he sees me. Damn it. I think that means the vault is complete. It's open now. They can do a lot of damage to you just because they're NPCs. Doesn't mean they're dangerous. Where the heck is the vault now? It's such a big area. Uh-oh. I remember getting to it before, like really directly. It was really easy for me to find it before. I don't remember how I found it. Now I'm just lost. Give me that. Could use some melee, probably. Might as well use it. Alright, see if I get lucky, able to get out of here. Not too likely. I'm gonna take that yet. Now I just need a car, yeah. He's sniping, see? Trying to snipe. Actually, bye-bye. I need to spin the dill bill, that's my priority. Over here. That's the quest. I care about that more than the PvP right now. Yeah, the wolf has the medallion though. That's who carries the medallion. Not sure what it does yet. I'll find out, let you know. Uh-oh. Right proportion. Alright, spin the dough bill. There we go. Perfect. That's what I need for the quest, so that's what I wanted. Alright, that is the mythic Hansen pump shotgun. Enhanced ammo capacity, you get 5 instead of, I guess it was 3, I don't remember. Yeah, it's a very powerful pump. Don't remember, but alright, do you want to keep this? Do you want to get the bat? I mean, I have the shotgun, it should beat the bat, but you know, the bat's easier to use is the thing. Alright, Gold Rush Boom. Probably should top off shields. Swamp Knight rides again. Pretty interesting. I don't think there's much else in here, but it is an interesting area just to take a look at. There's a few things in the alternate entrance here. I have the car outside, but storm is good at the moment. So yeah, if they kill him, they get the medallion. It just shows the vault was open or activated. I don't think he's still alive because I don't see the medallion circle. Interesting stuff. Defeated a boss. I got an assist on him. So yeah, now the medallion. Yep, it's right there. Got an assist on him. Yeah, all you need to do is damage him at all for that. Should I stay here? Should I possibly... Thinking about it, you know, go back to the car, leave it there. I think I can bring the car in very well. Never worth a try. Oh, someone killed him. That's what that means. Somebody killed him right away. Do wonder what it does, but it's worth risking right now with this amount of ping. At least a better ping, I just go for whatever, do whatever I want, but this amount of ping, it makes me, doubt our abilities to get it done. Welcome to Lurker, hope you're doing well. Love to chat with you soon, bring our chat to life. Keep that chat curse at bay for another day, that would be lovely. Welcome to Lurker, nice to see you there. Exciting times. Yeah, I tried other Hunt streamers earlier. They're playing other games, actually horror games. They're playing Skill or something. I forgot what it's called. Skill, no, it's called something. I forget. Just driving around. He's gonna come in. Sneaky. Probably like on the mountain. Oh. See if he goes to buy anything. That'll be my opportunity for the shotgun. Swamp Knight. Making noise, wild. SUV probably gonna get taken. I'll probably try to move that now. So I'm thinking of the long run, not just short run. I want to grab the medallion, but yeah, it'll be obviously they're hot to grab. I probably had the chance to grab there, but I feel like they didn't just die. Someone would have to kill them. Car's still there. The edge. It's on the right side of the storm, so that's good. Stick there for now. Dumpster. Sounds like they're above me. It's hard to tell. Well, that'd be helpful to hear, but 5 pump shotgun charges should be plenty for most instances. Yep, they're having a runabout there, but this all counts toward rank XP the more players that die. Counts for a few things. Don't have a crown anymore, but I almost kept the crown, first crown. Oh, there he comes, right on that side. Could sticky bomb him. Wonder what he's doing. Curious, like if he's just sitting there or not. Kind of want to fight him, but it's hard. Take my SUV, whatever you do. He doesn't expect me to be here, so I'll have some advantage. Oh, now that guy's chasing him. Might as well go for it, I feel like. What's the worst that could happen, right? Freaking people all over here. Meanwhile, my behemoth just sitting in the entrance. Very strange. All sorts of unique situations you get into. I like the season, like the real feel of it and such. Wonder where that goes. It's a unique port body. Let's check this out. Did it cost money to hide in it? To use it? Whoa! That was like in the middle of Crime City. Yeah, it actually costs money to use it though. That's strange. People all over here. I'll probably go back out the same way I came. But, take a quick look around first. Still in Crime City. Oh, that's the scanner. I think you can destroy that, right? Yep. Eventually. Little drumsticks for your ridiculous pickaxe, but oh. We've got Juice Swirl and this guy. I'm lagging so bad right now. I don't know what is going on. Just I want to get the heck out of here. That's bad. I'm full health. I need shields. I don't know what was happening to that guy. He just stuck there. That was very strange. Stuff in Crime City happens. Who would have thought? Fortnite's Gotham. Put that outside somewhere. Interesting. Another one. Didn't get a chance to use those. Oh shit, he got me there. That's just the high ground at that point, just with a silenced pistol. Yeah, I'm not confident in at least the pink. Oh, that's the other knight though. I almost bought that one, I think. Some of the Black Knight. Oh, well, it was still a good round overall. Enough to get us to gold 2. golden season for the gold. There's a lot of gold in Fortnite. Anyway, not bad considering ping and other issues. That'll probably do it for us for now. Just not much point, you know, when it's that laggy, it's just so hard to move and get anything, you know. Lucky to get what I got. We keep playing, but I just really look forward to the days better internet and be able to play, you know, seamlessly. It'll be substantially less frustrating. I mean, it wasn't too bad as the thing. It's playable, but I definitely noticed the difference, you know, playing this last night off stream and playing it on stream now. And you see the issues. You see the internet there, just how high it is. Oh, they took my shockwaves. Yeah, it's funny. You see the issues there. It's not like I'm making it up or anything, or imagining it, but I don't know. It's probably a good one to end on for now. At least it's a fancy knight. I think that's, yeah, the red knight or one I almost bought. Version after the black knight. Gives you a good feel for it for now. I guess we'll switch to some vampire. Grim Dawn. I could say golden vampires in the title, so why not some vampire? Fortnite can wait for another day. It's been a big 10 days since we played this last. So let's check that out, shall we? Vampire. Right up here. Yep, February 15th. Good time to come back to it. All those 10 days later. See other ones in the future. At some point. Thinking of a few, you know. Mainly Hand of Fate and such. Yep. Interesting stuff, though. Alright, back to some vampire. Let's get it ready. Couple hours in so far. I'm enjoying, you know, the style of it and such. We'll keep making progress. It'll be less frustrating Fortnite, so I'll play Fortnite later. At least we got, you know, that rank protected match is enough for gold too. I don't know. I just, you know, a little frustrated. Obvious reason multiplayer games. We'd play more Hunt and such if it wasn't for that. I mean, we've tried, you know, thousands of hours of it on this stream, but clearly, you know, the better internet will be helpful. You know, just wait so many years for it. We take the computer twice to the better internet, but yeah, I'll look forward to it at some point. Anyway, moving on here. Golden Vampire, see the Chillstone briefly. Other good stuff. In the bio, we got the same thing, obviously. So improved it a little bit for the most recent one, so that was good fun too. Royal Hall, Place of Honor, people such as Sarah Fabelot. Alright, on we go. Proven medical knowledge. That's alright. Our Matrix. Discord, take me to a hospital. I guess so. Alright, on we go then. Should be just fine. Let's see. Be enough time today. Celebrate soon. Chassis. Okay. Health North. The district, yeah, it was right at that checkpoint there. Right off the boat, basically, so.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. We'll have a word in my office later.
Imagine him actually saying all that.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Funny.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
It's locked, all right.
Can't swim in the river. No swimming in this river, apparently. Oh well, vampires have better things to do than swim, I guess. Dump piers. Who's this? Ah, bro.
It's my turn.
Ooh, ouch.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart continues to seek life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
But I will.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you
Get
arse.
me to the hospital. Let you bleed, be more polite. I'll kill you. Medical checkup. He is a doctor, yeah. Clay Cox. Did say you get a reward at the end. If you don't eat them all. You just killed that guy. Kind of crazy. Yeah, that was pretty intense. I'm just killing him right there, throwing him in the river. Like to be nice for now, but chat isn't active an hour and 12 minutes. Very exciting new Instagram post, so till it is, I guess we'll be a little meaner. That's any excuse. It's just virtual stuff. It doesn't actually matter, but we'll see. Matters to you for your entertainment things. The front of the side here will have less issues. Yeah, a little indecisive here. Okay. The front of the side here will have less issues. Yeah, we'll be mean till the chat is active and Dragonites inspire me to be kind. In the meantime,
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes, that's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
which XP you will obtain from a citizen. The more XP you get. First you have to memorize them. Resistance. Details.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Doesn't give me an option not to at this moment. Oh, you can release him. You can release him. You press that one to not, you press that one to embrace him. Interesting. What should we do here, Star? These decisions to make. We could do better the next playthrough, maybe, but it's gonna be hard to get through without embracing anyone, don't you think? Would just be too powerful, the enemies. Possibly. That's alright.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Merciful release. Your first meeting with them. Yeah, achievement for that.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
I guess that's it. You don't take him to the hospital, you keep him alive.
Did I black out?
Interesting.
What? What happened?
And he's apparently not injured enough.
Whoa,
Doctor.
I feel giddy. Did I black out?
Yeah, maybe eat someone else, but decided not to eat him. Oh well, it's alright.
What happened?
Interesting. Can always do another playthrough, eat everyone, you know, it's not a big deal.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Heal too, forget how to heal. Yeah, I forgot all the buttons. I think you need blood for that, enemies. What's that? It's pretty cool.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better
Standing out in the
during
rain.
these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
One verse 2, yep, too strong to do it now. Right.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
No hints yet.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Mesmerize.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is Sutton. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Nurses. Can need all the vampire hunters at least. Let's see.
Last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Got 77. Those cost 1 each. Might as well. 3 each for those. What can I sell him? For the watch, not that much. Probably just dismantle it, get better materials from it. Let's see.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
How is the
You want to hear the situation is... You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Yeah, you just skip stuff and
really
you click
smuggling
through.
weapons through the hospital?
Skips the whole
Why not?
conversation.
I've already been attacked by patients, you know, and by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, How is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
They all have the blood quality. That's right. Pretty interesting. No hints yet, any of these characters. Hopefully I can start that quest.
Goodbye, Milton.
Oh, I see the mesmerized power.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
The
Doctor.
doctor was 2. He is also 2.
Goodbye, Milton.
Don't want to eat everyone, though. They'll hunt you down. The Dawn Guard order of the day. There he is.
Good evening, Dr. Timmons.
Dr. Reed,
Goodbye.
Patience.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh, there's a way to walk. Let me find that real quick. Silly Xbox controller. Alright, let me see. Toggle walk. B as in bipedal. There we go. Take my time with it a little bit.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Four, yeah, he's very strong though.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
I don't know what you...
I don't...
And what...
I say...
Be careful.
I only...
Knowledge.
It is not a...
Plays your choice there. Interesting.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Disapproves modern medicine methods.
Thank you
But
for
I
your
can't
time.
use that
We'll
hint.
talk later.
It's a hint, but I can't use it yet. It's just an addendum, basically. Yeah, sprint to walk is good instead of the jog. Do the jog in like big open areas, but
You have the right to disapprove of our
typically would
methods,
walk. It's
and you will
better.
kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
I think so. Take our time of it, you know.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Not be able to feed his family as long as his arm is still injured. Oh, that was him writing. That must have been his note then, yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915.
One leads to
I
another.
was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
That's that for now.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
It is a good voiceover, good narrative. Liking it so far. It's well put together.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes.
Pippa!
And I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Mesmerize levels. Have to talk to them to know it.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful.
So painful
I'll let you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Mesmerize of 2. Got only the first one was 1 so far. Oh, he's 1 too. But of course he has a family, and that's pretty messed up. Mesmerize him. What happened? I just want to talk to him again. And suddenly there's a loading screen. That's weird. What's going on?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddle.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Oh! It lets you. I just pressed a random button and it let me. It actually let me do that. That's crazy. How about that? It lets you do that if you want to. That's intense. Yeah, maybe next playthrough I think it'll be.
Good evening, Miss. Good evening.
Yeah, just like nothing happened. How about that? Yeah, probably the next playthrough I think I'd be a little upset with myself if I just kill all these innocent people my very first time through, you know. Might as well play it relatively good the first time. We don't have to be perfect the first time either. I don't know if I'm going to do 3 playthroughs though, because if I, you know, start eating some people, and then I want to do another one where I don't eat anyone. I don't know. We'll see. Get to my office here. And that side quest in the gardens. Yep. Okay, let me find the room here. It's upstairs, they said. There's Pippa. 2nd floor. End of the hallway, just like I imagined it, more or less.
I cannot enter.
Dr. Reed, they already got his nameplate.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Dragonbane. Ha! Ancient sword with a Latin phrase engraved on the blade. Been forged in Wales during the 6th century and belonged to Paulus Aurelianus. Aurelianus. Founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Legend says he had the blade forged before he chose the path of exile and left England with his people. Dragonbane has been passed to each new primate of the Brotherhood and may have been used in secret ceremonies. When a primate was sent on a path of war to defeat a hostile creature, the sacred sword was supposedly lost during the schism between the Brotherhood and the Guard of Pruin in the middle of the 19th century. It seemed a few copies may have been made, but this is the true and original Dragonbane. Nice. Can I upgrade your weapons at the workbench? Alright, good stuff. Give me a few minutes here. Come on back. It's a nice one to find. Dragonbane, of course. Alright, see you in a few. Dragonbane, Dragon Juice. Funny stuff. Alright. Anyways, then. Pretty interesting. I'm liking a few things about it so far. Alright. Welcome to Lurker. Anyways, then. Love to chat with you soon there, Mr. Lurker. Funny man, pop on in anytime. Keep that chat curse at bay another day. We have a new channel reward, which I will use tonight just because I spent a little more effort than usual on it. Getting that together. Dragonbane. I guess you can use that right away. There it is. 75 damage. It's hard to actually equip it. That's the trick, is how you actually equip these things. Not that easy. Yeah, let's switch the machete for the sword. Much better, even though it's improved, but... Save it for later. Does this have durability or anything like that? I don't think so. Maybe I'll just... Nah, yeah, I want to use it, obviously. Oh, there we go. Some loading of some sort again. It seems to load in random places. Let's see what it does anything this time, or just where we were. That's kind of strange. I'm used to things like that, but see if he's still standing there. Why would he? What? What happened? Why are you changing his? Look, I didn't rest or anything. I didn't loot that. All right, workbench. We have the blood sample. Light regeneration. Might as well recycle that. I don't think it's worth selling it. Barker. Common handle price. Can buy that from the ambulance driver guy.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Okay then. So extra shillings, that's good. Got everything in there. Why does it have a loading screen? It's just a locker. What is so special about this locker? Oh, I guess he changes his costume. I don't know like what he's changing into. It doesn't let you select that. Just two different costumes. One with the hat, one without. Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal, after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter and exit the hospital without being noticed. That's nice. So he's going to sleep all day, drink all night. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke. Just making sure it's clear. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Those are. So I have to sleep now, there's nothing else we can do. Where's that scaffolding he's talking about? It's probably here, right? I want to see, is it actually about to be daytime or not? Can I do more things? Explore the rest of the hospital, at least. Yeah, there's some locked ones. Tippett, Strickland, Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd. Hacksaw. I think I can dismantle that, probably. But you can use it as extra weapon. I don't think they break or anything, though, so doesn't seem like much need for that. T. Elwood's medical file. Male, age 28, followed by Dr. Tippett's status, convalescence, September 16th, date of release to be determined. The patient's face has been burnt and disfigured. Yeah, it'd be impressive. They actually had, like, unique stuff here. It does say Tippett's. Yeah, I think it actually did. The patient's face, I can read it there. Wow, they really paid attention to detail. I wonder how they did that. They actually did it all manually or AI or something. Huh, pretty impressive. Use back. Yeah, it looks like they actually filled it all out manually here. That's pretty cool. Somehow they did it. I'm not sure like how much time they spent on it or how they did it or the efforts or the means they did it, but it's definitely impressive. Yeah, he said, note that the patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured. You can actually read that here. By a bomb during the war. By a bomb during the war. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds. Pain from the wounds. As if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor, phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades? Cheap gem. Yeah, I could sell some things, but for the most part it seems better to dismantle them, but it's not like I have inventory room. That's always nice. You don't actually have inventory capacity, but maybe we'll at some point, just not for a while at least. Alright, what else here before I go to sleep for the night? All the way down there. Nothing at the top. That's the second floor, third floor. Something up there, but nothing, no way to get in there. Just gonna go back out again, but
Please come back later. I'm busy right now.
what's that?
It's locked.
Same up here, yep. Another entrance. Another way to go in and out. Yeah, I can't go to the scaffolding yet, so I imagine he has to sleep first. In the meantime, since I didn't really thoroughly explore all this. Oh, and I didn't even talk to these guys yet. Let's see what they're about. Garlic and wooden stakes. Dear brothers, I must now draw your attention. Yeah, look, I actually wrote that. Must now draw your attention. I can read it afterwards. It's a little hard for the first time through, but I can recognize after I know what it says, you know. St. Paul, I can see that at the end. St. Paul. Let's now draw your attention to a very important point, the use of garlic as a protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you against those creatures. No matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelly, garlic is totally useless as a defense. I can never say enough how damaging that novel of Bram Stoker has been. Yes, of course, population of Slavic countries place garlic cloves in coffins. Yes, of course, inhabitants of Santorini Island hang garlic on their windows. There would be so much to write about this place, and someday soon I hope to go back to this island to further explore its occult tradition. But that is not to protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of their malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more and nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you are not afraid. But if you are looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper into the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here is the truth, my fellow brothers, garlic does not repel a vampire, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. It is as if their body could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged vulp flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent econ fall down and beg for mercy when stuck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it is so effective, and I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains nevertheless. Vampires are very sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. Facing the Shadows, How and Why by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. There's that.
Time had lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
The pain.
Good evening, miss. I'm
Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Wrong target.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You Can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
But the suffering continues.
Pretty funny. He looks familiar. Based on real people.
Here again.
No doubt.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
You know you can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved ones. Until that day, you have no chance of real recovery.
My friends all died in the trenches. It's shameful enough to be alive with these stupid scars. I don't want my children to see me like this.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her...
Get more blood quality.
Bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
How could children despise their father injured in the war?
What do you think? They saw me once. Like poor angels left the room crying. They keep on having nightmares every week, my sister told me.
Your sister's not a child. I'm sure she has nothing but respect for a wounded soldier, and you are her brother.
You don't know my sister Agatha. She may be young, but she's all discipline and morality. If she ever found out what really happened...
She doesn't have to know.
She's a sly one, my sister. One day she'll find out the truth and knock 7 bells out of me. Nah. I'm better off here.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Time has lost its effect.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Anything new here? Let's see. New ones. Yep.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood?
Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Rest to evolve soon enough.
Damn. The pain.
For some reason, it's not letting me move at all. The camera's just stuck. That's weird.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
You got Clay Cox.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here, this Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Righto. See any others here?
I cannot enter.
Go outside. Let's see. Should be most of them here. Some of them much higher at mesmerized level.
It's locked, all right.
She's behind the locked door. Anything else to do out here? There's that side quest, yeah. See that, yeah.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright. So far, so good. You find the gang leader, the one we saved earlier, huh? It's pretty funny. Should buy some of those handle, upgrade the sword, but this early on, I feel like it's not too necessary. Let's see if he's still there or not, but that's alright. That's interesting. Yeah, I forgot how to switch weapons too. It's hard to remember where the gun is and such. I have to equip those separately, I guess. Yep. Just have the melees for now. So I don't remember how to switch. There we go. Oh! Yeah, I forget you don't aim at all. There's the sword. We got Dragon Bane. Pretty nice. Yeah, you just have to be careful not to right click without meaning to.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Scowl. Just the other ones we'll learn about. Codexes. I don't even have the species of vampires yet, they just mention it a few times. Yep. Quite a lot more to learn. Yep, there he is. Skull. Yeah, best I can do is walk up to them. There's no stealth at all. Walking is the closest you come. Some action tonight. I need to heal all this time, so go ahead and heal. Oh shit. It's nasty. nearly killed me there. Should probably rest, yeah. It's rough. Can stun them if you do walk up to them. That's the closest you can. Actually stun them. A little extra blood from that. Let's go. The lock-on system is hard. Yeah, I remember how to lock onto them. I'd be better not. There's two of them. Not again. Heal from that too. Jeez. Holy. That is, yeah, tooth and nail closeness there. Yeah, I think I do need the stake so I can stun them more. Otherwise, you're not able to stun them much. That should help. Probably. Dragon Bane. Holy. Wallet in the garden. Let's see how to surround the garden. Explore a little bit. What's this? That doesn't really show you interactables, just living things in that mode. Let's back to the hospital. I was wondering, you know. Easing it out. Survive that encounter just barely.
It's locked.
Yeah, you get a lot more powerful if you drink people, but most of them are innocent. That could have been the gang leader, but didn't feel like, you know, the very first victim there. Didn't really feel like it. Just for the Blood Knight. Good fun. Routine. Suppose we could rest for now and try to get that wallet real quick. Ah, look, some bullets. Yeah, the shotguns too. That's nice. Where's that wallet at? Uh-huh, there, right there. Photograph. Smile living couple with a few words around the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Well, guess now we know that. Milton and Pippa. It's the patient. That's funny. Huh. How shiny. I was thinking of the Fortnite gold. Just the lights reflected. Interesting. Alright, bring the wallet to its owner. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Wasn't that the, yeah, the ambulance driver? Buy a couple parts, maybe upgrade the sword too. Might as well.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
That's why they were together.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable...
So I think I need to upgrade the sword was the handles. Milton shotgun. 315, yeah, it's probably pretty decent. Payment from a soldier. I'll just buy that for now. I think that's helpful. I think I needed other things like the liquids or something, but
Good evening. Good evening. I'd wise you.
Shows him in the background. Alright, let's see. It's a little shadow fade, vampire powers. And I think that should be pretty good for now. Got a good idea of our home base, you know, our headquarters.
Not now.
Should be fine. Everything else locked, I'm pretty sure. Let's reverse direction to that. Pretty interesting. Alright, the workbench.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Alright, yeah, I have what I need. Level 2. Enhance damage or increase blood absorption. That's probably better. Stay alive and such. Upgrade a weapon with a module. That's better. Very nice. You can do double module too, but how do we like keep the level? Would it keep the previous modules? I'd hope so. Would make sense that it would like replace them. Alright, looking good there. Decent start. Some glass vials. That changes your outfit. That does change your outfits. And there's the econs. We will read that next time. I don't think you need to sleep to evolve, but you know, I'm on my way to do that. Pretty sure it saves automatically, right? Certainly hope so, otherwise we'll just have to rush through what we did, but it should, yeah, I mean, that'd be really weird. It wouldn't save your progress. I don't think you have to sleep to save or anything, right? Well, let's reload it just to make sure. So if I have the level 2 Dragonbane, then we know that it saves automatically. Pretty sure it does, though. I mean, that'd be really strange, it would. Yep, level 2 Dragonbane. Alright, all good to go. We shall be back. Vampire, interesting stuff. Didn't do too much tonight, but you know, definitely decent return to it. Appreciate several lovely lurkers tonight. It's great seeing you in the audience there. But that will bring back the chat curse for now. But we did have our first stream yesterday since the big show, so that's all good. Magnificent Monday. Look forward to breaking it here soon enough. Until tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, eyes open, and lurkers, hope you enjoyed. Check out our YouTube odds, and let me know what you think on some YouTube comments. Catch you soon. You think on some YouTube comments. Catch you soon. You think on some YouTube comments. Catch you soon.